energetic, loud, and beautiful. These are words that describe the amazing, beautiful Sun Conures. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Me and Mango here today. We're gonna tell you 10 things that you need to know about Sun Conures. This is a good video if you're thinking about getting a conure or if you just got one. So the first thing you need to know, which you probably already know this about Sun Conures, is they're loud. They are loud birds. They are loud parrots, but all parrots are pretty loud. But Sun Conures have a reputation of being really loud. They're just very vocal. And if you're somebody that likes peace and quiet or has neighbors, then a Sun Conure is probably not a good option. But there is good news. If you already have a Sun Conure, it just takes some time, patience, and training, and you can train them to be quieter. I've done it with Mango, so it is possible. If you would like to see a video on how to train your Sun Conure to be quieter, comment in this video and I will put one together for you guys. Mango, you tell them, what is it like to have a Sun Conure? Number 2, they are gorgeous. They've got all the colors of the rainbow. It takes about 18 months for them to get all of their yellow feathers. As you can see, Mango is almost there. He's almost 18 months, but not quite yet. They're red, orange, yellow, green, and even blue. And you can see a little bit of, like an indigo blue on the tip of their tails. Now, number 3, they are very cuddly and affectionate birds. They love getting attention from their owners. They love to cuddle and they're very affectionate. Mango loves kisses. He loves napping with us and just being really cuddly, and he loves to cuddle inside of our shirts, into our necks, into my hair. And that brings me to point number 4. They're very social birds. So because they're affectionate and they're loud and they're fun, they need a lot of attention and socializing. So they like to spend a lot of time with their flock. In the wild, you'll see Sun Conures in big groups, and they like to spend time with their flock. And it's just the same when you have them as a pet at home. You are their flock, so they want to spend time with you, especially if they love you. Short and simple. They are small parrots. So if you're a first-time bird owner like we were when we got Mango, he is our first and only parrot for now. Don't tell my husband. They're a small parrot, so they are a good-sized parrot. They don't have large beaks, so you don't have to be worried about them taking your finger off, perhaps like a macaw. But they do grow up to about 12 inches from the top of their head to the tip of their tails. So they are small-sized parrots, and I find that it's just easier to handle them and it's much less intimidating. Number 6, if you're looking for a parrot that can talk or that can be trained to talk, Sun Conures are probably not your best bet. They're not known to be talkative birds, but they do mimic a lot of sounds. For example, Mango mimics my laugh, he mimics my kissing sounds, and he mimics my sneezes. Even though they're not birds that are known to be very talkative, they make up for it with being very expressive in their bird language. So if you have a bird or you live with birds, you know that you get to a point where you start to be able to read them. Their body language and the different sounds they make, they're really not subtle about showing their feelings. Next one, they are funny and smart. We'll do a 2-in-1. They're super funny, very comical birds. Mango does all kinds of funny stuff with us, around the house, the sounds he makes, the reaction. They're also really intelligent, so they're very smart birds and they're highly trainable. So you can really train them very quickly. It just takes time and patience. Got him to turn around. It literally took me like a day. They're super, super smart. Sun Conures are very active birds, so they need plenty of time outside of their aviary. You want to get them a nice size aviary that's bigger than the recommended measurements if you can, just so that they have lots of space to move around, to play, destroy toys, because they are very active and energetic birds. And you want to also give them a lot of time outside of the aviary to fly around, get exercise, and not go cage crazy. So Mango spends most of the day, like 75% of the day, outside of his cage. We're fortunate enough to be able to give him a room as well. So if we're busy and we can't be interacting with him, we don't necessarily put him in the aviary. We just let him be in his room. If he wants to go in his aviary, he goes in there. If he doesn't want to, he hangs out by the windows, destroys toys, looks out the window, and just enjoys himself. He's got perches everywhere, so we've made it very bird friendly. Engaged, not caged. Can be very nippy and bitey, and this can be for a variety of reasons. They might not like somebody if they're biting them. They might be trying to get attention, they might be tired, they might be stressed, they might be annoyed. So just like we have feelings, they have feelings too. That's why it's important to really get to know your bird and be able to read that bird language so that you can really understand why they're biting and find the root cause and work on that. And when I talk about attention, it's not only just physically with them, but like a lot of Sun Conure care requires time and attention. Cleaning their aviary regularly, giving them baths, preparing their food. I prepare Mango's chop like every few weeks, feeding them, changing their water twice a day. It just takes a lot of time. Ordering toys, setting up the aviary, rotating their toys. All this stuff takes time. You want to come up here? You want to be in the video too? So all of this stuff takes a lot of time, and if you are not at home a lot, then it might be a little tricky. And then your Sun Conures aren't going to be too happy. And we want to have happy conures in the world, right, Lambo? You want to make sure they have a diet that's full of variety, including a little bit of fruit, some vegetables, grains, beans, and really good quality pellets. You also want to make sure they have a variety of different perches so that their feet don't get lazy. So you want to have some smaller ones and some bigger ones. I like to have some sanded perches because they also help to file down his nails, and lots of fun toys that he can destroy to keep his beak nice and strong, keep him busy and engaged, and also file that beak down. So that's it for today, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and please subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment below. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is this new bird. He sings a love song as we go along.